What will happen in Splatoon 2 in 2021? In this video I will give my predictions. If you are new to the channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button because I will keep you guys up to date with the latest Splatoon 2 news. When we do get Splatoon 2 news in 2021, I will keep you up to date. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep on top of all of the news that we do get for Splatoon 2. So at the moment, all what we know so far in 2021 is that we will be getting the Mario Splatfest. It will be Superstar versus Mushroom. This is to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary, and it did get announced in the Mario 35th Nintendo Direct in September. At this time of recording, we don't know exactly when it will be in January, but of course if we do get any information by the time this video is uploaded, I would have already made a separate video. So yeah, at the moment we do know that we will be getting the Mario Splatfest in January 2021, but will we get more Splatfest in 2021? And I will say yes, I think we will get at least one more. Now yeah, like I said before, at the moment we only know that we are getting the Mario Splatfest. Nintendo did announce that we will get 2 more bonus Splatfest before March 2021, and they were the Splatoon Splatfest and the upcoming Mario Splatfest. They haven't given any word on what will happen for the rest of 2021, but I think we will get more Splatfest reruns. I think we will get at least one more because I think it makes perfect sense to do more. It promotes the game again, it helps to keep it in a news cycle. You've got people picking up the game all of the time. It's like 500,000 people picked up the game between the end of June and the end of September. Those 500,000 people and all of the people who have picked up the game since July 2019, where we did get the supposed final Splatfest for Splatoon 2, they would have missed out on so many Splatfests. They would have only experienced like the Splatfest reruns we got this year. So I feel like for those new players, I think it makes sense for Nintendo to keep doing Splatfest in 2021. Who knows, maybe we will get more new Splatfest. Maybe Nintendo will surprise us again, because I never saw it coming that we would get Splatfest after July 2019. That came completely out of the blue. So who knows, maybe Nintendo would surprise us again and do new Splatfest. It's like the Mario Splatfest, that was a complete surprise to me because I thought Nintendo would just do Splatfest reruns and that was it. But yeah, I definitely feel like we will get at least one more Splatfest in 2021. I don't think the Mario Splatfest will be the last one, and I think the next one will be Springfest in March time, and I feel like that will be perfect to do another special Splatfest. And who knows, maybe this year in 2021 maybe we will get Frosty Fest. But yeah, I did make quite a number of videos talking about the Splatfest that should be brought back from early on in the life cycle. It just makes perfect sense to do Splatfest. It keeps the community coming back even more to the game. It just allows the community to come together, and yeah, I just love to see more Splatfest in 2021, and yeah, I think we will get them. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think we will get more Splatfest in 2021, and do you think they will be new ones or do you think they will be reruns? Let me know which ones you want to be brought back, and let me know which ones you think will be brought back. I think Cake versus Ice Cream definitely will come back, but who knows, I could be wrong. So yeah, apart from the Mario Splatfest, we know that we will be getting balance updates for the game, where Nintendo will buff, nerf certain weapons and maybe fix a few glitches here and there. But will we get what a lot of people want, myself included, and that is new content updates that will add something fresh, something new to the game? Because at the moment I kind of feel like outside of Splatfest, I kind of feel like the game is getting a little bit stale. Maybe that is just me. I don't really play the game on a regular basis anymore. I have got so many gameplays recorded, I don't really need to play the game every day now. I think if I did, then I would get a little bit, I don't know, I would get a little bit burnt out on the game just playing it every single day, because there isn't anything new being added to the game anymore. I feel like Nintendo, if they aren't going to do Splatoon 3 anytime soon, then I feel like they should support the game with new content updates. And I've talked about this so many times now, I'm like a broken record, but seriously, there is just stuff there that Nintendo could do to help to keep this game fresh. It's like the Octolinks. If you look at the amount of hairstyles they don't have as much as Inklings. We already know in the Octo expansion art book there are some unused Octoling hairstyles there that Nintendo could put into the game. That would be a really cool update. And again, Nintendo, bring back all of the Splatoon 1 stages. Why haven't we got Flounder Heights? Why haven't we got Bluefin Depot, which is an absolute gem of a stage? Urchin Underpass, I think, is the name of the stage. I always get the name of that wrong. It's either Urchin Underpass or Urchin Underground. I can't remember. I think it is Underpass because you're not underground when you are fighting in that stage. You got Mahi Mahi Resort, you got Salt Spray Rig, which is kind of like another stage in Splatoon 2. I can't remember the name of it from the top of my head. It was the last stage, or one of the last stages introduced into Splatoon 2. So yeah, I feel like we should get new updates, because when you don't update like a shooter or an online multiplayer heavy game, then a lot of people just move on. Of course, you do get new people picking up the game all of the time, with people picking up Switches all of the time. But for people that have played the game for a long time, there just isn't a lot there for like us to do. One way they could definitely help to keep the game fresh if they did add in challenges into the game, like an achievement system. I definitely want that, but I guess it's a case of how much would they do if they did decide to do new updates, because it would take away the impact of a Splatoon 3. So yeah, we will get balance updates. I don't think we will get new updates, unfortunately, because I feel like the team has moved on to developing Animal Crossing New Horizons, supporting that game. But yeah, I feel like with a shooter, I feel like it should be supported throughout the whole of its life cycle and not just left to die pretty much. And that's kind of how I feel. That does sound a little bit harsh actually, because we did get a lot of support in the first 2 years for the game. But I look at other shooters, yeah, they do release every year, like Call of Duty. You got free to play games in there, and you know, Splatoon isn't a free to play series, but I feel like with online multiplayer games, they should be supported throughout the whole of its life cycle. If Splatoon is going to be a one per console sort of game like Mario Kart, like Smash, then it should be supported for a lot longer, in my opinion. But I don't know, maybe I'm being a little bit harsh, but yeah, I don't think we will get new updates, like new content updates. Let me know your thoughts, and also let me know your thoughts on whether you think Nintendo should still release new updates for the game. It's a difficult balancing act, because if you do too much now, Splatoon 3 wouldn't really feel that much of a jump. But I kind of feel like the game at the moment, outside of the community, not a lot of people talk about it outside of when a Splatfest does get announced. New updates it would help to raise its awareness not only in the general Nintendo community, because I feel like outside of us, I don't really feel like the general Nintendo community talks about Splatoon enough. But even if you look at the wider gaming community, Splatoon is rarely mentioned in shooters. And yeah, I just feel like new updates will definitely go a long way. But yeah, maybe I'm just looking at things in the complete wrong way, and I should just, we had a great run with updates, and I should just appreciate what we got. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say about that. But in terms of what else we will get next year, I think we will get another demo where pretty much the game will be free to play for a certain time. They did that this year, they did that last year, and it did help this year in particular. It did help the game to sell 1 million copies in between March and I do believe June. So yeah, the demo definitely did work in bringing in new players into the game. So yeah, I definitely feel like we will get another free demo period next year. And just going back to the whole new update sort of situation, maybe Nintendo don't really need to add in new content, because people are still picking up this game now. The game is going on sale. It was $30 on Black Friday, so people are discovering the game all of the time. So maybe Nintendo don't need new content to bring in new people to the game. Maybe sales and demos would be enough. So yeah, speaking of sales, I feel like Splatoon 2 will get more sale periods. I feel like we will see the $30 price mark be a regular sort of price in sales that Nintendo do and other retailers do. So I feel like you will see the game sell at $30 on a regular basis. And I think this year Nintendo will bundle in the base game and the Octo Expansion DLC and sell it for $60. You will save $20, or maybe Nintendo will just bundle in the base game with a 12-month Switch Online membership, which I do believe they are doing at the moment. I could be wrong on that, but if not, then they will do that next year. I think you will see more bundles. Maybe you will see the Octo Expansion combined with the base game, kind of like what Pokemon is doing. Pokemon Sword is being bundled with the expansion pass, so the Isle of Armor, the Crown Tundra, the same with Shield of course. So maybe we will see the same sort of thing with Splatoon 2. But apart from that, I don't really feel like we will see anything major apart from Splatfest reruns. I think we will get at least one more. I think we will get 2 or 3 more throughout the year. I think we will get the odd balance update here and there, but apart from that, I kind of feel like the same will be kind of like what it was this year. Although this year, like this time last year in 2019, I wouldn't have predicted us to get Splatfest again. I would have thought that was it with the game. I thought, the final Splatfest in July was the final one. I thought it wouldn't do anymore after that because it was the final one. They did bill it as the final one. So yeah, that did come as a surprise. So maybe Nintendo will surprise me again. One more thing I forgot to mention is that maybe we will see something from that Save Our Salmons artwork from early on in the year. Pretty much on the 1st of January on the Splatoon Japanese Twitter account, Nintendo did release new artwork, and it did have a saying in the reflection in the water, "Save our salmons." It got a lot of people speculating on whether it will be something new for the Splatoon franchise, whether it be a Salmon Run DLC expansion for Splatoon 2 or a new spin-off game. It will be its own separate game. But we never saw anything else from that. We never saw anything sort of confirming anything new related to Splatoon. So it will be interesting to see the new artwork we will get on the new year, because if it does follow the same theme, then it could mean we could get something new for Splatoon 2, but it is definitely a long shot. But yeah, the new artwork that we will get, it's like there was an artwork on Christmas where I do believe Marina was missing, and it did get a lot of people speculating what is happening here. Is there going to be a Splatoon 3 without Marina? It just turned out that she was taking a photo. I can't remember if it was Marina, but there was definitely a idol missing. So yeah, the New Year artwork, it could be something to look out for. It could hint at something new for the Splatoon franchise, whether it be more content for Splatoon 2, a spin-off game mode, or maybe even Splatoon 3. So yeah, it could hint at something new. And yeah, if it does follow on the Save Our Salmons theme, it could be leading to something really cool for the series. But I'm going to be honest and say that I'm not really expecting anything to come from that image we did get on the 1st of January 2020. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think will happen in Splatoon 2 in 2021? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, I will keep you guys up to date with all of the Splatoon news we do get. I've got many videos planned for Splatoon 2 in the future. I've got some different ones, like instead of just like my normal discussion videos like this one, I've got one idea in mind that will be a little bit different. I'm not sure like how it will go down, but I want to try something different. And yeah, on the channel next year you will see me upload more than just Splatoon, because at the moment Splatoon, it's not really a lot going on in terms of stuff to talk about, in terms of like videos to make about it. So yeah, you might see me branch out into other stuff, but Splatoon will definitely be the main sort of game I will still do on this channel. So yeah, I'm pretty much what I'm going to do soon is, you know, I'm going to make a video talking about whether I think Splatoon 3 will come out next year. That will come out really soon. And yeah, there will be more Splatoon 2 videos coming out soon. I can't wait to make them. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you are hitting that thumbs up button. I will see you in another video soon, hopefully.